Mystery is made possible by...
Alibris. Trying to track down copies of the classics or a first edition by your favorite author? You can solve the mystery of hard-to-find books with Alibris, the online source for books you thought you'd never find. Alibris.com. And by...
Looking for something? We take the mystery out of searching the internet. Looksmart.com, proud to sponsor Mystery on PBS.
And by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
A good fictional character, like a good detective, is larger than life. He or she embodies the best and worst of human nature, eliciting admiration and even envy from lesser mortals. When an author creates a really vivid character, someone like Sherlock Holmes, for example, well, it's a bit like letting a genie out of the bottle. Holmes first drew breath in Arthur Conan Doyle's A Study in Scarlet. 6 years later, and tired of writing mysteries, Conan Doyle pitched his popular hero over the Reichenbach Falls. Holmes, however, refused to die. He has outlived Doyle and far eclipsed the man on whom he was based, Dr. Joseph Bell, a professor at Edinburgh Medical School. Doyle began his medical studies when he was 17 in 1876. He almost immediately crossed paths with Bell, a notorious professor of surgery. Bell's real expertise, however, was diagnosing illness. Known as the king of deduction, Bell could recount a patient's life story by observing the condition of his clothing or studying the way he walked. Remind you of anyone? Tonight's story was inspired by the letters and papers of Dr. Bell, many of which were only recently released. It is a fictional retelling of Doyle's first encounter with Bell and his gradual transformation from student to disciple to writer. Before we begin, however, it should be noted that Bell was not flattered by his connection to Holmes. He once wrote to a friend, "Why bother about the cataract of drivel for which Conan Doyle is responsible? I'm sure he never imagined that such a heap of rubbish would fall on my devoted head in consequence of his stories." Such is the price of fame. Part 1 of Murder Rooms, The Dark Origins of Sherlock Holmes.